On Zencaster, when I start recording, it gives me a really big countdown from 3,
3,
which
2,
I find very
1.
nice, because StreamYard does not do that.
No.
You just say, all right, we're going live. And then we wait for an indeterminate number of seconds. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, you're live now.
Yeah. But if you watch the replay, those seconds are on there.
I don't like that. I do like Laura, however.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Andrew.
We did that to the house we owned in Maryland. It didn't turn out the mossy green color I thought it would. Andrew didn't say hi to me, but I say hi to Andrew. Yeah, that tracks.
Hey, Jules.
Hi, Jules.
Hey, Bet. Chicken time hasn't happened yet, so.
Kimberly?
Yeah, good job. Good job. Hey, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lindsay. Can y'all hear Jasper now?
Oh, yeah. We hear chicken time.
Felicia.
Surprise! We're here. It's always a surprise to me, too.
Chicken time hasn't happened yet, and it's cooking, so Jasper's like losing his mind.
Well, chicken time.
Yeah, obviously. Hey, Karen.
How's everyone doing tonight? That's fantastic. What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do? What is everyone doing tonight, actually?
I'm going to attempt to work on this.
Cool. I am going to read as much as I can. I have so much reading to do.
You could train me, and I could do it for you.
Man, I wish I'd read as fast as you. That would be so good.
Because yesterday was my launch day, so starting today is like my weekend.
Oh. Hey, Ruth. All right, cool, Laura. Nice. Drafting the YA. All right, cool. Yes, rewrites do take a long time. Oh, where are you going in Florida?
Where are you coming in Florida?
Yeah. How
We're
big
very
is
proud
that
of
large
you.
water bottle?
Wait, were you the one that drank it to empty it?
She just filled it and dumped it out so she could tell me.
The dog bowl needed refilling and that was an efficient way. Spooky. That sounds nice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The week after I got my wisdom teeth, that was miserable. I was definitely nutrient deprived. Have a fabulous time. Andrew! Yes, okay. There is. I'm pretty sure I have some in the pantry.
18 ounces your large water bottle?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. How much is that one?
Yeah, my AI water bottle is, we're talking ounces? 23.7 fluid ounces.
This is 20, and this is one of my smallest. I do have a 12-ounce one, but I mainly use that for Gatorade.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have pineapple jello in the pantry, but maybe that's just a quirk of our store.
Okay. I don't like the taste of tap water, so every day I carry 2 40-ounce bottles with me, plus one of these, and just refill this all day.
Okay, when you said from scratch, I did not assume you meant one of the box things. And I was so impressed. It's like, I don't know how you make Jello from scratch, but that's amazing.
I don't think I'd want to make Jello from scratch.
I
Hey,
want to watch
Danny.
someone on Great British Bake Off make Jello from scratch. That sounds brilliant.
Laura, it's on the bottom. Yes, it usually is. Good job. Nice.
We're very proud of you.
On Friday, so in 48 hours, me and Danny will be on this YouTube channel, and we're doing an agent chat live where I'm the agent.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, it's fun. So Danny has
Yeah, as I said that, I was like, I have watched them make Jello on there a lot.
Yeah.
Tough practice?
Hey, Joanne. Oh, Ruth.
Get a cute one. My biggest regret is that ergonomic keyboards do not come in cute.
Yeah.
Like, I want rainbows and light up and clicky noises and stuff.
I dropped, so we have these like tablet computers at work, and so like this is the keyboard, right? And I dropped it like literally 3 inches, and my tab key just shattered.
Oh no.
And so we have an IT person that I like finally, like the first time in 9 years. And so I just emailed her and I was like, Alice, what do I do if I somehow lost my tab key?
Speaking of lost keys, the downstairs elevator's up button is missing.
Oh, that's weird.
Entirely gone. There's just a hole.
Main cast this season. Just how
And don't you wish it was cuter? All the like e-girls and gamers have really cute clicky keyboards that light up and are rainbow or pink, and mine is not. Mine is very boring. But it does have a functional tab button, so actually, yes. I had to make sure that was a thing it had.
Okay, here's the link, but it's also on my channel. So
on the first floor, Felicia.
And we're in Florida, so there is now a basement.
Tell me more.
Maybe.
The sound for me just changed, and now I can hear background, I assume, TV.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
No, I mean, got background Cogsworth over here, so 6 of 1.
I'm just checking to make sure I am on my Yeti. Okay, good. Yeah, so this has been a week. I don't know if you saw. Pitch Wars and Pit Mad are over.
I did not see.
I told you.
That doesn't matter. I did not see it.
I know Danny did because he messaged me about it. It's funny because like one of the agents at my agency was like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Blah blah blah, and I was like, "Oh, I was on the board when the decision was made." So obviously, I've kept this secret well for months and months.
Mm-hmm.
Writing choreography. Oh, that's cool.
That ellipsis suggests that we should think something of this. Like, wow, really? Or, and that's tough. Oh my gosh, Valentine's Day, y'all.
What about Valentine's Day?
Well, we've only got like a minute. So yeah.
I was sick and had to cancel all my plans. And I was really sad because I love Valentine's Day and I didn't get to do anything or talk to anyone or see anyone.
No, not that at all.
Oh. What?
We only have like a minute.
Okay, we can talk about it after then.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah, I mean, like it's over. It's over forever.
It's always scary and hard when things end, but I'm happy for the people.
That said they have light up ergonomic keyboards.
Yes, I saw that. And no, I did not search for backlit.
Large stuffed animals. I wish someone would give me a large. No, I don't. I don't want a large stuffed animal. I want
How
a
do you not
balloon.
want a large stuffed animal? The
Because
only
it's stuff
reason
and it takes up space.
I did not bring home the Costco bear was because it would not fit in our car at the time.
It's time to get started, y'all. You ready? You better be, because we're starting. Okay. On your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. How'd everyone do?
Took me a minute to figure out how to get back. Hey, Crystal. Glad you could join us.
Hope you got some sprinting in on that sprint.
So I had to send a full rejection, which hurts my heart.
Aw.
Yeah. And I think it's chicken time.
It's chicken time.
It's chicken time. I'm on the internet right now. If you give it to me over here, I can give it to her. Okay. You hear Athena?
Yes.
Yeah, she knows it's her chicken time too. Yeah. Nice, Jules.
Hey, not too bad.
Okay.
Like I said,
Nice, Crystal.
I wrote 3 sentences and crossed one out, so 2 sentences.
I mean, you wrote 3 sentences.
So, Valentine's Day, y'all.
Yeah.
Sarah knows a little bit about this. I put Valentine's on all of my neighbors' doors.
I think.
You have to click while I talk, Sarah.
Okay.
And shortly after I did that, 2 separate apartments knocked on my door to give us bottles of wine as a thank you for the Valentines. Ooh. Lara.
Yeah.
And then a third neighbor.
Oh, I didn't know about the third one. Look
Yeah.
at that.
This is the
heart.
most stressful thing.
Not tonight.
I am not good at keeping plants alive. And I can't even put it out on my lanai because the upstairs neighbor shoves a bunch of like soapy something mixed in water and kills everything I keep out there. So I'm a little stressed. Yes.
Okay.
It is a rosier miniature rose.
Oh, all right.
So I actually know how to keep this sucker alive.
Are you worried
I've been
they're
doing
gonna, like, check in on it? Be like, hey, how's that plant doing?
I'm not just gonna I have never just let a plant die. I always make a concerted effort.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is your job. That is now a living thing. That is your problem. Thank you. I have a very bad track record with plants.
I don't know anything about plants, but I thought, aren't roses like a little bit harder to take care of?
I'm supposed to find a liquid rose fertilizer to give it every 4 to 6 weeks, unless it's the dry season or maybe the wet season. And when it needs it more, except all of them apparently stink because you have to have a good ratio of nitrogen something and something, which is made out of like fish and stuff.
I believe you.
And I'm supposed to give it like an inch of water or something, like once a week, unless it's the dry season. And apparently they really like light and humidity and therefore do very badly as houseplants. But again, I cannot put it in my only outside space because my neighbor will kill it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Jasper, you gotta calm down, bud.
you are in no way helping Ruth.
What was I gonna say? I forgot.
So
Our office plants are dying.
Well, you live. It's a closet.
Yeah, but we have a light.
My goal is for this to bloom. I will feel like I have achieved something if this little bud blooms.
What is everyone drinking today? Isn't that now? Is that now? I don't know.
That is now.
I think so. Okay, yeah. What is everyone drinking and eating today?
I have my artificial intelligence water. And so my hope, Crystal, none of my bathrooms have a window. I live in an apartment, is that I'm keeping it in my dining room. and 2 of the dining room walls are windows. Sarah can attest.
Mhm.
So, no, they are very explicit. Do not water the leaves. Water the roots.
I actually have one of the vintage little mister things for our office plants, and it does not work well for it because it's such a small planter. Like, it's just like spraying all over. I don't know. Anyway, it's not great. But
So I'm
it's really
hoping
cute.
that dining room will suffice for light and humidity, because probably it gets more humid in here, right? Because of the light.
I feel like it's humid in Florida everywhere.
Well, yeah, but I'm inside.
Water
There's air
and
conditioning.
pizza is good.
Nah, nah, Felicia and Sarah.
Yeah. Chocolate chips in with the raisins today.
Well, look at you getting decadent.
Okay. With a mug of hot water on the side.
The
I love
classic.
hot water. I'm just drinking water. I do have this wine bottle next to me. And I don't have to work until 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, I always forget and have to look up again. Pamplemousse is fancy people for pineapple?
I think it's grapefruit.
Grapefruit? That sounds right.
Could be wrong.
I don't. Do I remember you?
Hello, Jules. I think you're new, unless you're not, in which case both of our memories failed us.
But it's okay, because we're both crazy people. And one of the side effects of being a crazy person is terrible memory.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh no! I hope it's easy to fix. Bye. And you're hungover now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So now I have 2 bottles of wine that just are waiting for Sarah.
I don't currently have a mug within reach, Kimberly, but I could go get one.
The pot, is it like a fancy painted one or like a classic Brown Betty? Or my mom and I kind of collect teapots.
Lobster grilled cheese. That sounds delicious.
You're fancy. Kay is fancy. I'm gonna tell Kevin. Kay had a lobster grilled cheese for lunch yesterday. He's jealous. Thank you, everyone. I don't know. I didn't just address Jules directly.
Oh, so the
Canadian.
mister is just for appearances. I see.
It's aesthetic.
Yeah.
A friend of mine went on a date this weekend and took said date to the conservatory to look at plants. And because they were both ladies, I could not help but picturing them as like Victorian in like their bustles, arm in arm around the conservatory. And they said that's basically how it went.
Jules is new. Yes. Okay. Hi. Welcome.
Ooh, do you have the flowering tea for the glass one?
I can't participate in this conversation.
I am so
I wondered if you're gonna mention it. So if you listened to the episode of Corey's Qualms and Quirks last week, I always ask coffee or tea, and last week's guest did not have kind things to say about tea.
Very unkind.
And Bess messaged me. She was so upset. I said
when her rude.
I said when she said it, I knew that I was going to hear from you about it.
And then Sarah said it on Twitter, and the author was like, "Sucks to suck." So rude. Oh my god, right? That's all I could picture. Just the arm in arm, and they had hot cocoa. They didn't have tea. They had hot cocoa. Isn't that perfect? Now, the website said they can survive in pots, and it isn't a little plastic thing, so I can like put. What I did was put the water in, let the roots.
Oh, it's time. Sorry. Are you ready?
How is she not wrong when coffee is literal brown ground up stuff? How is that less dirt than, confettied leaves? What leg does she have to stand on in this slander?
All right. And with that, it is time to get back to work, y'all. On your mark, get set.
I'm still mad. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. And that is exactly right. You cannot say that one is dirt without acknowledging that the other is fundamentally the exact same thing. And I very much do. I had to take caffeine out of my diet for like 7 years because it was causing panic attacks. So I only actually just added back caffeinated tea this year. Before that, it was all decaf Coke and decaf tea. How did everyone do?
I read some stuff. I don't know. Oh man, it's hard to track when you're just like reading constantly.
Mm. I feel like my mic volume resets itself every time I unmute it. Weird. Excellent work. You're really blasting through it. Fantastic, Amy.
Oh wow, nice. Good job, y'all. Oh, tired. All right. That's pretty cool, Jules. Do you want us to call you Jules? Because we have a Jules.
We can have multiple Juleses.
Yeah. 320 is still really good, though.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Tea is good. I support it. Tea for everyone. Everyone go make tea. You've got 8 minutes.
No.
Sarah, you can go make tea.
I prefer my dirty grape water.
See, you cannot call one that without saying everything else is that, because that's all liquids are. Water mixed with stuff. So what do we have coming up? As I said, I just released an episode. Everyone go listen to that. It's Slitherpuff. They're adorable.
I have a new episode of Corey's Qualms and Quirks again tomorrow with
Almost certainly not, but maybe.
Yeah, probably not. But I do not remember his answer. So, oh yeah, I do. Sorry.
I don't see why not. No, water mixed with stuff counts as dirty water.
Yeah.
And perforce is not as good. For you. For you. I completely lost the thread here.
Why does Amy drink hot water? Because it kills the germs. What if I added vodka?
Oh god.
Just kidding. I'm not a monster. So I had a cold this week. It's on its way out.
They were so sick, y'all.
I wasn't that sick. I was very snotty.
I have entirely lost
What's
track of this.
happened?
I have no idea.
What cinnamon what? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Vodka wine. Yes.
That is I love it. That's like something Sarah would tweet.
It's like a wine spritzer, but it's vodka instead of whatever else they put in.
Sparkly?
Yeah.
Oh, the tea that you should have?
Oh.
I have no idea what linden tea is. You should have that. Cinnamon tea would make me sneeze, I think.
I don't know what linden tea is either.
Linden? I know that lindens are kinds of flowers that you hear about in books all the time because they're in gardens.
This is my mug that I'm drinking my wine out of. It has a moose and it has my name on it and a bear.
Delightful. Big honkin' tree called lime trees, not related to limes.
Oh, linden.
They're hermaphroditic,
I was like, what are you talking about?
having perfect flowers.
Oh. Okay.
And it's good for colds, coughs, fevers, infections, inflammation, high blood pressure, headache, and as a diuretic, which is this useful. But that sounds great
Yeah.
for everyone who's got a cold.
Yeah. Does it still taste like dirt water though?
Exactly as much as coffee does. Are you feeling okay, Danny?
I think you're stretching for those connections there, Danny.
But speaking of that, Kevin and I have been binge watching the British Taskmaster. I say British because there are like 50 million spinoffs. And this season is themed around Soviet Russia. So all the artwork is in Russian and Soviet themed, which is trippy.
Felicia, they always have my name on mugs.
Felicia, I know how I feel.
Granted, half the time they're sold out because I have the opposite problem.
Do you know we have a podcast? Because that's a thing I learned recently. And we're finally on the season that they started on, so I can listen to it and decide if I like it or not.
Is that the one where people paint?
Ooh, you are not going to get a good answer to this question as you are currently framing it.
No? Okay.
So there's comedians and comedians. And these comedians do funny tasks for our entertainment.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was thinking it was. Okay, cool.
We're trying to find a way to watch the New Zealand one because I saw a clip from that made me desperately want to watch the New Zealand one. But yeah, we've been heartily enjoying it. I'm delighted that we have so many other Taskmaster fans here. Yay! Everyone go watch it. It's fun. And if you have ADHD, like me, it's perfect because there's 5 tasks per episode, so there's no time to get bored.
I also wanted to show you this.
It's got a little beer print.
Yeah.
Like you need to create a second podcast?
I think that's what he's saying.
Why?
Maybe he needs more stuff to do.
Taskmaster?
Yeah, I think so.
We're watching it on Amazon. Why do you need a second podcast?
Sometimes you just need another podcast, Bess.
I mean, coincidentally, I am also starting a second podcast as soon as I get my vacation again. But I wouldn't say I need it.
All right.
So that's everyone's homework for the week. Go watch Taskmaster and come back and tell us your thoughts. Danny, explain yourself. And then it's time to start again. So everyone start doing exercises. Yay, Ruth! You need not more stuff to do?
Yeah. That makes sense. It's close enough.
This is an extrovert thing, isn't it?
Maybe. It might also be a manic thing. I know when I get manic, I want to start all the podcasts.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be working on mine, but I cannot properly get it working until I have my head brain pills to make me have a brain in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But that appointment did get moved up, so I might get them before April. Everyone cross your fingers for me.
Oh my goodness, Bess, I can't believe you have to wait so long.
It's fine. I haven't gotten to fill one since October. It's great. It's great. It's fine.
All right. So it's time to start our final sprint. So on your mark, get set.
Focus to the best of your ability. We don't judge too harsh. But judge we do. And that's time. Our final sprint is complete. How'd everybody do?
How did you do, Bess?
I wrote a couple more sentences. Progress was definitely made. Tonight, I wrote this section, which is
Cool,
more than
very
was
cool.
before. So, you know. How about you?
I read some stuff so far. Nothing really grabbing me, but I keep reading. Nice, Crystal.
Fabulous.
Very good.
But you did 12
Nice.
the last 2 times. What happened to the last 2 pages? Were you making tea? Because I totally understand if you're making tea. Yeah, bet.
Nice, Bet.
Okay, why does writing choreography kill you? Are you like practicing it each time?
Well, he was already tired too.
Fabulous. Look how close these are.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Laura, we're very proud of you for both the tea and the editing, and we're very sorry for your friend.
No. Nice, Amy.
Yeah, back when I wrote, back in the day, I did all my first drafts by hand.
2 pages is still more than 0.
Do we look like we're judging here?
$12-hour day.
That's too many hours. Want to get through it just as fast as possible?
Oh, you had to do math.
2 pages worth.
Nice, Joanne.
No.
No. I mean, I do.
So, did you write 3 pages of outline, or did you write like a micro outline for what's going to happen for the next 3 pages?
That's a good question. I don't know anything about outlining. What movie?
Is it an 80s movie? Because I'd buy that.
Oh, the meme, the How You Doing, Fellow Kids? That one? Does he have a boombox in that one? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Explain to us, Laura. We're either too old or too young for this.
Please explain more to us. I'm like, what movie has a boombox in it?
Everything from the 80s. But what movie?
Is it a real movie or is it a fake novel world movie?
Laura, explain yourself. I think that's what
Jules,
Sarah's
that's where
assuming.
my mind went. Yeah, but we got distracted by the movie part of it.
Yes. Yeah,
And
no,
also,
we
that's
need to
not
know what that
surprising.
movie is. I don't know that movie, but I believe you.
I haven't seen that. Oh, okay. I see. Cool.
That's a lot of pages of idea.
Yeah.
No, we got the point, and
we went right past the point. We saw the point and went past it.
Yeah, no. This is the important question, which is what movie? Felicia was old at 16 and has never looked back.
Yeah.
That is that one. I've never seen it, but I've seen, clips from it and I understand the references.
Yeah.
I sold Girl Scout cookies outside of Blockbuster.
I definitely remember going to Blockbuster and spending way too much time picking out a movie. which is also what I do when I browse Netflix. So some things never
Everyone wants us to
change.
know that that movie with the John Cusack is Say Anything. You wrote 3 pages of outline list ideas. That is not nothing. Again, that's what I did today.
Oh, there's no specific movie. Tell the writer that several people wanted to know what movie they're talking about. So, okay, my dad's phone just went off too. Mine hasn't gone off yet, but I also don't get service here.
Sorry.
Is that a
y'all.
weather warning?
No, kidnapped child in somewhere that I don't know, Hillsboro.
Right.
Sorry, y'all.
I'm so happy for all of you who can eat Girl Scout cookies.
Man, lots of food have-nots today. People who have caffeine are lucky. People who have Girl Scout cookies are lucky.
I can eat one every 2 days.
It's good to know your limits.
If I haven't had any other soy that day.
Good to know your very precise limits. Oh, pardon. On the whole, it seems like we did very well.
Yeah, it seems like everyone pretty much stayed on task except for some tea making in the middle there. So I guess that is part of the process. Not my process. Maybe your process.
Always.
Yeah, so hopefully on Friday we'll see you for Agent Chat Live at 8 p.m. And yeah, on the podcast tomorrow. I think that's pretty much it for now.
Listen,
there
my
is.
Podcast, listen to their podcast, listen to Danny's podcast, listen to everyone else in the comments podcast.
There is a workshop on Saturday at the library about politics and fiction. So like writing politics into your fiction. If you want to attend that.
Behind what?
Yeah, behind what?
Well, hopefully we'll see you there.
Yeah. Oh, Danny's hosting.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Listen.
I hope we'll see you there.
Danny. I don't want to play both the host and the agent. That would be awkward.
I think that'd be hilarious. And you should absolutely do it.
Oh, I do remember when Netflix only mailed DVDs. That was a fun time.
Someone. Just some rando. I believe in you, Laura.
Hopefully my cold will be completely gone by then. I really hope so.
I also hope so. Maybe don't drink Doom Bloom honey.
Oh, that's what I'm going to say. So there's also a honey that if it's made mainly from this one plant, it's like a narcotic essentially.
Yeah.
And it's really common in this one area of the world. I cannot remember specifics about the story, so I'm sorry, but it's really common in this one area of the world. And whenever they were invaded, the army left a whole bunch of this honey like in the path of the invading army, and then like waited until they were all high and attacked them.
Mm-mm. I lived like biking distance to a Blockbuster, so we never did the mail thing, which is for the best because we had a house full of people with ADHD.
Yeah, well, I had a similar problem. I would order DVDs and then just keep them for like 3 months and never get to watch them because of me, who I am as a person. It's turkey. That sounds right. We're getting closer to the details.
Old fantasy novels. That was always a big thing.
Honey that gets you high.
Oh no, that's a different thing.
Mm.
Yeah, too much Googling right now.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I got this lavender honey and I didn't realize that it was like bees that feed on lavender versus like lavender flavored honey. It's fine, I guess.
All right, I think that's all we got.
Yeah, that's all I got. All right. See y'all next week, hopefully. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, and wear a mask. And we'll see you next time. I lost the button. There it is. Bye.